Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Miss Wisdom here, and I am going to talk to you about ratios today. Ratios. This is an example of a ratio. So this set of directions says write a ratio of pentagons to trapezoids. So in my ratio, I would write the number of pentagons 1, 2, 3 to the number of trapezoids 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so you could use the word to, and you could use the colon. Colon is 2 dots, and you're not referring to anatomy. And then there's also the fraction 3 to 5. And with 6th grade, we're going to focus a lot more on this fraction concept here because we are going to be working with equivalent ratios today. Now, if I said to create another set of this, another duplicate, I want 2 groups of this here. Well, what I would do is I would get another 3 pentagons. Okay, and then I would have another set of 5 trapezoids. And we're going to go the second round in purple. So now if I have 2 times the amount, I'm going to basically multiply the 3 by 2. And now I'm going to have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my pentagons. And then I would have twice as many of my trapezoids. And that would give me 5 times 2, or 5 plus 5 is 10. So this would give me an equivalent value here of a 6 to 10. Now, if I wanted to write this with the 2, TO, then I would now have a group of shapes with a 6 to 10 ratio. Eek. Oh my gosh. 6 to 10. Or you could use the colon, and we're talking about the 2 dots, not the body part. You could write it like this, and then of course you can write it in fraction form like this. So if I wanted to simplify this ratio, I'm going to take this ratio in fraction form, and I want to, instead of multiplying by 2, I would actually do the reverse when I'm simplifying, and I would divide each of those by the common factor, typically the greatest common factor. So here we have a common factor of 2, and 6 divided by 2 takes me back to my original ratio of 3 to 10 divided by 2, which is 5. And again, that is my original ratio. Now, one thing we can also do here is we can create something that's called a ratio table. And what I like about a ratio table is it helps to organize all of this into one clear, concise table. So if I said one round of pentagons to trapezoids was 3 to 5, I could go in here and I'm going to use blue. I could say, hey, I have 3 pentagons, I have 5 trapezoids, and then I could also have 6 pentagons and 10 trapezoids. If I wanted a third round or duplicated a third time, then I could actually do that as well. And that looks like this right here. And notice I have another equivalent ratio. I've duplicated my original 3 to 5 1, 2, 3 times now. So this would give me a total of 9 pentagons and 15 trapezoids. I like to also point out when dealing with this, you could do the 3, both of these are multiplied by 2. And then again, the 3 to 5 is my original simplified ratio. The second round is getting twice as many. And then the third round, of course, is getting 3 times as many on the amount. Okay, so I'm thinking of 3 times 3 would give me 9. And then 5 times 3 would give me 15. Don't forget to utilize the multiplication chart here. I have posted that in your Google Classroom tools as well. And this is a wonderful tool because it gives you the exact multiples of each number. And it is very useful. It would be wise for you to watch this video. Thank you. Y'all come back now, you hear?